Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's a beautiful week and today we are graced by the presence of Austin Rethabile Mothapo, famously known as Noah on Skeem Saam. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good yourself?
Good. Welcome to my channel.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you for making
It's
time.
good to be here.
So, Dr. Dimples.
Dr. Dimples. It's a very interesting name. It
Yeah.
was given to me by a friend of mine when I was still in university studying veterinary science. Yeah, I went to medical school, but then I left.
Yeah,
So when
yeah.
I was studying when I was in medical school, we decided to give me the name Dr. Dimples because obviously I've got dimples
Hello.
and I was,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then who's Austin?
Austin is he's a young boy from Siabusa. I was born in Pretoria and then grew up in Mpumalanga.
Okay.
A place called Siabusa. It's in Genderbased.
Mm-hmm.
He's very chilled, passionate about education,
Yeah.
passionate about politics. I love politics. And I love cars.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Most of the time when I'm free, all I do is cars or I do a lot of reading because also I'm very passionate about education.
Yeah. I mean, you're a model, you're a photographer, you're a film producer, you're an actor. How do you balance all those things?
It's all about. It's not tricky when you're doing something and it doesn't feel like a job. You know.
Yeah.
It's like playing PlayStation to you. You know.
Yeah.
You understand. So I'm also involved. Like I do a whole lot of other things that I don't read because I'm not a kind of person. I don't like mentioning things I'm involved in, because I'm a very private person also, But it's all about when you really love something and you get pleasure from doing it. When you do it, it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like a lot of work. It doesn't feel like because you get pleasure from it. Because I have early mornings, have early call times. Sometimes I'm shooting location, gotta be up, around 4 a.m. And then I've also got school, I've got to get ready for my huge storylines, go through my scripts, but it doesn't feel like a lot of work because I get pleasure from doing schoolwork. The pressure that comes with having assignments and exams, I enjoy that. I enjoy studying scripts and acting. It's great. It's amazing. So it doesn't feel like, although sometimes it's a lot of work and you're really working under pressure, but I enjoy the stress that comes with it and the pressure. You understand?
Yeah. So you say you grew up in Mpumalanga.
Yes.
So now you speak a fluent Sepedi.
Yeah.
How did you learn Sepedi?
Actually, there was a point in my life where I couldn't speak Sepedi at all.
You're lying.
Because I grew up in Mpumalanga and Babulela Stevie.
Yeah.
Wake up, my mother used to wake up very early in the morning, go to work.
Yeah.
By the time I wake up, I'm with my sister and then I bath, go to school. Get that's the only language I'm exposed to. Get back home, play you know. So that's the language I was exposed to a point where I couldn't speak Sepedi fluently. And then they had to take me to my grandmother's place in Limpopo for like 3 months for me to learn Sepedi, and then probably
that was when you were still young.
Yes, I was still young at the time, And then after that, I grew up in Mpumalanga and I was doing Sepedi school. And then also
I think that really did help you.
and also like I Sepedi, you know. So that's really where the language comes. And also I feel like I mean I grew up in Mpumalanga, but I feel like it's God's work, or He made me be able to speak this language. He knew that this language is gonna give me a career.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things.
Okay. And then how did you start with your acting career?
So for the longest time I was procrastinating, going for auditions, and I've always wanted to do TV from a young age. But also coming from the kind of communities we grew up in, you never really know how to penetrate into the industry, where to start, and then what then I did is which is any other person, what they should do when they want to go into the industry. I made my research. I made my research, went online, googled for agencies, and then I that's when I was like, okay, I can actually go into TV through modeling.
Okay.
And then when I find my space there, get familiar with the industry, I'll go into acting. But then I did what I did then is that I googled for modeling agencies and then send them emails, send them my pictures.
But is it hard to find agencies?
It's really not.
Okay.
It's really not. Yeah, what you need to do, people are just lazy to do. You have to do research.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And then know the agencies around your place where you're based, obviously.
Yeah.
And then what you really, the space you want to, because we have different agencies for different kinds of things.
Yes.
You understand? So I was like, I got a lot of people saying, no, you've got a cool look for modeling. You know, you could do commercial modeling. And then what I did then is that I googled modeling agencies, and then I got a couple of agencies. They're like, no, we like your look, pull through, let's talk. You know. And then after that, I procrastinated for the longest time. I was doing my first year then at TUT, and then when I was doing my second year, I haven't been to any auditions.
Yeah.
And then some group chat, go Faculty of Science, go School. Somebody sent the thing about Skeem Saam auditions.
Yeah.
I was like, no, give it a try. Anybody can give it a try. You know, you'll never know. And then I read the character description. I remember I was walking home with my friend, and I said to my friend, "This is me." After reading the character description, I was like, this is me.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, yeah, I'm like, no, I'm going for audition. And then I called a friend of mine, Sandy.
Sandy, the one who gave you the Dr. Dimples,
yeah. The reason I called him is because he's
Are you still friends?
Yeah, we're still friends. So the reason why I called Sandy is because at the time, he was exposed to the industry already, because he's been at radio, used to work for 5FM, you know? And then I called Sandy, I'm like, you know, there's this audition, just things like, and then he's like, my friend, you know, I don't, but just go, give it a try, you know? And then
you go there.
Yeah, we went there. I was with him, and then I got
there.
there.
Did you tell your mom that time that I'm going for auditions?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, alright.
I did, because I was at home when I saw the thing, and then I told her, and then the audition, I think the auditions were on the Friday, and then catch the bus, came to Pretoria, and then went for auditions. A day before, I prepared, knew my lines, everything.
Yeah.
But this was my first ever audition live.
Yeah.
You understand? And then I get there, there's a camera, they're like, ready when you are.
Yeah.
I went blank, forgot my lines, everything. So I didn't audition. But then the lucky thing was that they had a footage of me, but I didn't audition.
Okay.
So when they were going through the videos, they were like, no. And they called me like, no, we see your video here. You wanted to audition for this character, but you didn't audition because you were nervous. We'd like to give you another chance. Pull through. Let's give you another chance.
But you knew that time that, you know what, something is gonna happen
like,
now.
They're like, no, just relax, learn your lines, and relax, and then come audition again.
Yeah.
And then I went, and then I killed it.
And that's it. Now we have Noah.
Exactly.
Okay, and that's amazing. Okay, now coming to the Noah part. I mean, how do you describe the role that you are playing?
That boy is a very sad, and he has a dark cloud over him.
Yeah.
Angry child because of past traumatic experiences. You know. So also, I think what kind of makes it a bit easy for me to play the character. Not really easy, but it's challenging. But what makes it easy for me to know the do's and don'ts of Noah is because he's the total opposite of Austin.
Okay. And that was Austin, my second question, by the way.
Austin is just a happy child, chilled. You know, it's all about family. And Noah growing up, he never really had that. You know, that's why he's just this sad child, you know, and angry.
Very angry.
It's just an angry child.
Okay, so but you are able to be the Noah character and be you as Austin. Do you think now we as the audience or as fans, are we able to differentiate between TV and real life?
Yeah. I think I noticed that with how people react when they come across you in the streets. You know, they reprimand you a bit, like, you are very naughty on TV. But we hardly get stories we used to hear when growing up, or so and so from this show, because they play a very devilish evil character. You don't have such things anymore. I think our people now understand TV more. That this is really not real life. We're just portraying, we're telling stories.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not this person. I think we are at that point where people can.
And I think it's very important.
You know, it is because. People take it very, very personal. Because all the time, when something bad happens on TV, I know the first thing I must do is to call my grandmother.
Why your grandmother?
Because she becomes very sad and miserable. Because to her, it's like, whenever,
And you know, these old people, they can't differentiate TV and...
Exactly. So the first, whenever I know there's a scene that's gonna play that, you know, Noah is gonna be very sad or he's gonna be bullied by Nike or, you know, I know the first thing I have to do is to call my grandmother and I show her that I'm good, I'm chilled. It's just TV.
Okay, I like that point.
Yeah.
Remember, especially when you started and when the role of Noah, there was just a lot of things that Noah was naughty about. So I want to understand from your grandmother's perspective now. So, I mean, there was a time you and Tibosi, you used a knife and all those kind of things, So, how did she take that?
No, it was a very, I remember at that point, there was a point where my uncle called me and he's like, you know, your grandmother is not watching TV anymore because of the things you're doing on TV. You know, because he's just a humble, chill person, you know, you know. So now I'm doing all these things and she knows me personally that I'm not that kind of person, you know. So it was just a lot of emotions, you know. But I always make sure make sure I call my grandmother and tell her that I'm okay. It's just TV because I know how much it affects her, you know. But people at large, I know that they understand TV better.
During those moments when you and Tibus were just going through a lot and obviously finding out about your background in terms of who's your mother, your father, and all those kind of things. Did you get some sort of criticism on social media or just from people?
Because of, I think people were angry with the kind of behavior Noah was having, you know, because a lot of people were really angry with that boy, because he used to get away with a lot of things. He got away with a lot of things, and
the mother is very protective.
Because also she feels like she needs to kind of make it up to him
because she was not there
for the longest time. You understand? But also that was a very critical point for me as an actor. Because I just got into the industry and now I'm thrown into the deep. I have this big actors that have been doing this for the longest time, you know. Now I must swim with the big dogs and the sharks, the big sharks, you know. So, but also I feel like it's a good thing it happened at that point. Because I got to learn a lot of things very fast. I had to catch up very fast.
And also to just develop that thick skin of knowing that it's not always going to be good. I mean, like, we still going to hate you. I believe there's still things that you're going to do and you're still going to be like, oh my gosh, this no boy, no, he's a lot. Okay, I get that.
But the good thing about me is that I'm not affected by what people say. I'm a very happy person, generally. And whether you say this or you do that, it really doesn't affect me unless you and I have a very close relationship. Then, but also, if you and I have a very close relationship, I'm not gonna be affected that much because I'm one person. I like explaining, and I end up over-explaining things. That's another problem I always have with my girlfriend because I over-explain things because I never want to be misunderstood. Like when I say something, I want people to understand, to be in my brain and understand exactly what I'm saying. You understand? So if you and I have a very close relationship and there's something that you really don't understand, it's gonna be easy for me to bring you close and explain to you. How it is and why I acted this way, you know. Other than that, I'm not really affected by
what it's being said on the social media outlet. That's good. You just spoke about girlfriend. So, are you taken? Guys, Dr. Dimples is taken.
Yeah, fortunately, I am taken. I'm in a very happy and healthy relationship.
I like the healthy part.
Yeah.
Very important. Mhm.
No, you need
Yeah.
to be in a healthy
Speaking
relationship.
of relationships and all that, I mean, there's much going on with regards to gender-based violence that is happening. What is your take on that? What do you think you guys as men, what you guys should do as a community?
Yeah, no, it's all about working the ground and educating our masses. That's the only way we can be able to, But also, what is happening around the country right now, I feel like it's good and it's relevant because the momentum and the energy and the attention we give in this thing, it's eye-opening to a lot of people. Because really, our people are not doing this because they want to do this. It's because this is how they grew up. They were exposed to these things growing up, and for them, violence is the only way to solve, a problem. They are not exposed to conversations, solving things through conversations, and But all we need to do is educate our masses, because if we have an educated society, then we'll be able to conquer a lot of things.
What is one thing that you love or hate about your character? The Noah character.
Something I love, hate, I think I love how I get to learn why people behave in a certain way. You might behave in a certain way, or you might have a certain trait because of your past, the way you grew up. And how some people, when we look at them, we're like, this person is so evil, but deep down, they're not evil. They're doing these actions because to them it's not evil. So that's what I like about my characters, that I get to learn a lot of things that I wasn't really aware of. That you can stab someone, not realizing that you're stabbing someone. At that point, all you're thinking about is protecting yourself. So those are the kind of things I learn from Noah. Understand?
Then what you hate?
What I hate is that I have to go through a lot of deep and sad emotions, but also it's very exciting. I can't really hate that, but it's because it's very exciting, and but sometimes you have a very deep and sad scene, and then it's early in the morning, and then throughout your day you just have a sad day because it's those emotions. Not that you're sad about something, but because we're governed by emotions as human beings, and then now you are sad the whole day. You get home and you just have negative energy towards your friends or because but that's the kind of industry I chose.
Speaking about that, we have, I don't know where you're from in Limpopo, where your grain is based, but you may be quite aware of this I don't know what to call them, the groups, this total groups,
Gangs.
like gangsters, and what. So what message can you have for those young people?
It goes back to education and like having dreams and being exposed. It's all about being exposed, and there's this movement. I don't know whether to call it movement or what, but there's this thing a colleague of mine, Connect, is doing it. It's like building libraries in communities like that, in villages, and we need
one in Hamamavul or something.
So we need leaders like that to be able to eradicate things like gangs and in our community, because then, I mean, if I go to school and I when I get home, I'm not exposed to anything. I have nothing to do. And then then we're gonna end up thinking about things like, hey, Mamang is better than me, because that's where this thing where they start, I'm better than who and who. No, you are not better than me, and then that's where it starts. But if then our youth is engaged in serious progressive activities, like we know that we've got a spelling bee, such competitions. We need leaders to initiate such things in like rural places where these things are, dominating,
Yeah.
and then our youth, they know, I've got this competition, I'm so, and these activities are really nice and exciting, because there's talent there, trust me. There's got a lot of smart people.
Okay, so without giving anything away, what can we expect from Noah?
Lots. We're cooking a lot of great, amazing stories. Stories that will make people angry as usual.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're cooking great stories, great, authentic African stories. I mean, that's why everybody watches Skeem Saam. Because
I mean, we relate to things that are happening there.
Yeah, that one show that we tell stories that people can relate to, Even now when I look, I'm like, I remember when I was doing my first year, I had this incident where my friend and I, he wanted to stay elsewhere, I wanted to stay elsewhere, but then our parents wanted us to stay in the same rest, and we were cool with, so, and also Timos and Kwaito had the same problem. I'm like, so people can relate a lot with our stories.
It's actually things that we go through as young people. All right, do you have any message for your fans?
Thanks for the support. I'm a very shy, short guy.
Look at those dimples, guys.
I never really know what to say. That's why even when I come across people and they want to, I'm like, I'm a very short, shy guy. So thanks for recognizing us, for appreciating our work and talent, and thanks for the love. We love you.
Yes, you are being loved. Okay, so now we're gonna do something fun. We're gonna do a celebrity quiz. We need time. We're gonna do it in 5 minutes. I have like 30 questions, so I'll see how many he's going to answer, but he may not answer all of them.
Let's hope we are not tricky.
I hope so. Okay, so we're starting. You need to answer as quick as possible, and please be honest. Alright. Okay. So, what do you like doing on your spare time?
Cars and books.
Who's your celebrity crush?
I have a couple. Gabriela Union, Gail Mabalane, Nomza Mombata, and Boiti.
Boiti? Okay. How would someone get your special attention?
My special attention?
Yes.
Like how I would give special attention to a certain person.
Yeah, like if now I want your attention, I'm just a fan, right?
Yeah.
And I want your attention.
Show me your pretty toes.
Oh, actually, I saw that on your Instagram.
Yeah.
You're obsessed with toes.
I am.
Okay, mine are so cute. So how do you do that?
If you show me your toes now, I won't be able to continue this interview. So you'll show me when we finish.
What has been your best or worst date?
Date?
Yeah.
Oh, there was this one time.
Yeah.
I think I was doing my first year, and then there's this chick we organized, and then we met in town. I was staying close to Shango.
Yeah.
And then we meet in town. But then when I get there, I couldn't even recognize her because in the pictures she's just this nice and petite.
Okay.
Lady.
So filters.
And then when I get there, she's actually like a chubby chick, and I'm like, she looks so different, and I had to lie that, so we organized that, no, I'm actually gonna come in town, pick you up, and then we're gonna go chill somewhere, close to Shangu, and then I get there, I'm like, nah, and then I had to lie, like, no, I'm sorry for this, I hope, but probably she won't see this. And I lied, and then I'm like, no, I quickly have to go to Mpumalanga, my mother is calling me, because,
Would you date a fan?
A fan? Yeah, I would. I mean, my girlfriend is my fan.
Okay.
Because she loves my work.
Okay. No, that's
so I am dating.
What would you change about your name?
I have two names, Austin Rethabile. I love both my names. The Rethabile was given to me by my favorite person in the whole world, my grandmother.
Yeah.
And then Austin was given to me by my mother, also my second favorite person in the world.
You call her wife, I saw that on your IG.
Yeah, so the name Austin, my mother used to have a crush on Austin Reed. I think it's Austin Reed from the boat in
yeah.
And then that's where that's where the name comes from. Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
About Last Night. Yeah, I'm that guy for romance.
Alright. Oh,
I love romantic movies.
Mm.
And my girlfriend loves horror, but yeah.
Oh, yes. What's your favorite TV game?
FIFA.
What's your annoying habit?
I take a lot of headache powder.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, do you ever get used to being a celebrity?
Uh, no, it's no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's your inspiration?
Um, billionaires,
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Connect. You know,
Okay, yeah, connect.
he's actually one guy who's a great influence of the kind of things I'm involved in me, like in the business side. You know, so yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite song?
Favorite song? Ish. That's a very tricky one because I listen to good music. I listen to all kinds of music, gospel, electro, so good music. So,
Yeah.
but favorite song, I don't know. But it has to be Casper's song.
Okay, so any by Casper.
Yeah.
Do you sing in the shower?
I do a lot. Cause also, why the reason why I sing in the shower is because I'm a very chill person, like I said, and I need to do that in the morning also when I go to studio so that when I get there I'm very vocal and audible, you know. So I do that to help my energy so that when I get to work I can be able to like go into character without, you know, being low or whatever. Having to struggle with projection, you know.
What is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is if my brain was to stop working.
Yeah. What is the worst purchase you've ever made?
Ish. Let me think. I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, I can't really say it's worst because everything for me it's like a learning curve, or you know, and I appreciate everything that I, you know, because then if I buy this and then I have a bad experience, now I know I've learned something, you know. So there's a lot, but I've learned like I got out of that experience with something good.
Yeah.
You know.
All right. What was the last lie you told?
Last lie.
Mm-hmm.
Last lie. I don't remember.
Do you lie?
Everybody lies.
Wow. Okay.
It's not a bad thing. Sometimes you just have to ease things by just, you know, not telling the truth. Because someone might die.
But you might have said something that's not true in like the past 24 hours.
Yeah, chances are very high actually.
Alright. So what is your favorite color of socks to wear?
Depends. I love fashion. So I like bright colors and I'm very specific when it comes to fashion and clothes. So it will depend whether is it summer or winter, what am I wearing, where am I going?
Yeah.
But yeah, I love bright colors. So your happy socks,
Yeah.
kind of that guy.
Alright. So the last question. What is the weirdest thing a fan has ever done to you?
Fan. Let me see. What was it? Oh, I don't know. A lot of people cry. Like when people meet you, they cry and you don't understand.
That is nice.
Like, yeah, you're like, oh my god, this person is really crying for me.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Yeah, but yeah, and then we get, but such a beautiful experience. But yeah, weird thing. But we get weird DMs.
Yeah. Okay, I was about to ask you that. How full is your DM?
My DMs are flooded.
Can we see a few? Do you want to share?
Okay, let me read my last DM.
Okay. Is that hair on your girlfriend?
No, it's you.
Okay.
Wow.
So would you respond to my DM if I DM you?
If it makes sense.
Okay.
And you're having like a very progressive conversation, then yeah.
Okay. Give us your top 3 DMs there. The last that you got. Just 3 of them.
Okay.
It's a lot, guys. Hey. No, I don't want you to select. I want you to
from the top.
Yeah, from the top. I want you to give me the first 3. But that one seems like it's a group.
Yeah, this one
No.
is a group.
No, I don't want a group.
And then this one
If
is
it's from a guy, I don't want it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a guy, this is a guy, this is a guy. This one, it's a lady. Dude, go live, how? And then laughing emojis.
Oh.
Yeah, and then this is a guy, this is a guy. Okay, this one is a lady. Oh my god, hey, you're hilarious and adorable. I like your posts, fashion, and everything. Greetings, so help me God. And then the third one, the last one. Yeah, because I can't be entertaining such things. It's I mean, a very, like I said, yeah. I must respect my girlfriend.
That's true, yeah. For sure.
And then the last one, it's this lady, Dr. Dimples.
Alright, there you have it, guys. Do you have anything that you want to add before we end the interview?
No, this was a dope session.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for creating time. You were such a good interviewee. Okay, thank you guys. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel and don't forget the bell for notifications. See you guys in the next video. We out. Bye.